Okay, let me know if you can hear me now, because I know what it was. All right. You know what it was? My earphones in the room were hooked up to the phone.
Oh.
So you were picking up. All right, you can hear me now. I turned off my Bluetooth. So here is my beautiful Tiffany. She's here with us right now. And this is the beautiful dinner that she made all of us today. And there is my invisible son sitting right there having dinner. I mean, nah, he's in the room
No, he's in
playing.
his second office.
Oh, he's going caca?
Hmm.
Okay, Boston's going caca. So the food was obviously that good if he's going caca. Dude, I was kidding. Well, what up, Brandy? And I missed some of y'all's comments here? What's up, Jeff? So if you're new to the memberships, and if you have any questions, let me know here in the comments. I love being able to see your comments. By the way, like the other live streams, like they're just crazy, and there's a few people that get upset because they're like, I want to say hi to you, but you're not saying hi back. And you know, I did this one time. I did this challenge where I was like, okay, just pretend that you're on the other side, maybe doing a live stream, or just do this. Why don't you try to type to every single one of the people commenting right now? And then they quickly got it, and they're like, "Oh, dang! Well, I didn't really see it like that." So it's hard. It's
I
hard
showed
to.
it one day. Remember, it was just
Yeah, the
flying.
comments are just like. So Susie said, "Hello, my favorite couple." What's up, Jan the fam? Hey, Shannon. Michelle said, "Hi, Omar. Where do you come up with your ideas for your videos?" That's a really good question. You know, I've never had a problem with thinking of new ideas because I guess when you always have your mind set on it and you're passionate about it, you're always gonna have like fresh new ideas all the time. So, I mean, with going
Lots
to
of research too.
there's a lot of research that takes place with the new material that I'm doing on my other channel where I'm trying to find like stories to share and stuff. That's a little bit more difficult, and that's why I kind of reached out to some of my fam, and I have a whole Reddit page. If one of you maybe, hey, what's up, Kelsey, what's up, Carol, but if one of you have the link to my Reddit, if you want to share it here, that'd be so cool. But I
It kind
have
of turned into a fan page.
it did turn into a fan page, but that's okay. It's almost like another Facebook, but I think it's cool. What's up, Tasha? How you doing? Tasha's one of my mods for Facebook, and she's super cool. Big shout out to any one of my mods that helped me out on my social medias.
Lori.
Lori, yeah, big shot. Lori's such a huge help. She mods also for Reddit. I believe Tasha does too. I'm still awake. It's 2 a.m. here in the UK. Hey, well, thank you for being here. I don't shoot me if I say your name wrong. Is it Aquilia or Achilia? Let me know. First time or second time I said it right. Hey Pam. Hey Jenny. Rochelle is here. What up, the Fam J crew? What
Hey,
up?
Black Widow.
Hey Brandon. Hey Omar. I am a new member from Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, by the way. If I had, well, Pennsylvania would be my second choice. But if I had maybe the East Coast of places to live in the U.S., it would be Pennsylvania, like outside of Pittsburgh. It's beautiful. Remember how beautiful? Like, remember I took you.
Hmm.
Like, maybe we'll do that this summer too.
That would be great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So yeah, that's beautiful. Kelsey said, "Come to Indianapolis." Well, you know, if I do, I'll be hitting you up. I'll be doing little kind of like on Twitter. I'll be showing kind of where I'm at, and I mean, I can't remember where everybody's from, but if I'm on Twitter and I say, you know, hey, I'm over here, like you know, mention it to me, and maybe I'll come visit you or come say hello. What's up, Black Widow? Thanks for being a member. That's so super cool of you. Susan, Omar, have you opened all fan mail yet? I send stuff for your clown cottage.
We need to go. We
I
haven't been
know.
there.
Yeah, I haven't been to the now. Yeah, Bradford, PA. My one of my favorite parts of Pennsylvania is a little town called Cranberry, and it's outside of Pittsburgh in Butler County. It is so pretty over there, like the hills. But man, I don't know how you Pennsylvanians do the winters over there. Like the oh, that winters are. I mean, I guess it when you're from Florida, you know, yeah, winter sucks. I mean, I hate winter here in Florida. I mean, anytime it gets cold. GA could use some Omar. Hey, what's up, Alicia? Cynthia said, "What's your favorite place to travel to, Tiff?" she asked you that?
I don't know. Vermont was beautiful.
Vermont was gorgeous too.
Connecticut's gorgeous.
Connecticut,
I
yeah.
do love California and Vegas though.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you mean Nevada just in general, like, or did you like?
No, Vegas.
You actually liked Vegas?
Yeah, I don't
Well,
know.
I'm
It was.
learning new things about my girl that I
I
mean,
don't know. It was,
Vegas was cool. Vegas is cool, but I love like the desert, and I mean it's gorgeous over there. It's a different type of beauty. Hey Rebecca, I'm from Nevada. She said, "Hey Wilmar, when are you guys getting married?" Michelle said. I'm not gonna answer that.
we have a lot to do.
Jay and the fam, Washington State here, rainy and humid here today. They say that people in Washington State are really happy all the time. Is that true? Come to Meadville, Pennsylvania. It's not far from Erie. Okay, I like Erie. I've been to Erie before. Not far from where I used to live. So Brandy said, I sent fan mail too. Hey, Rebecca. Tasha's from Alabama. That's cool. I keep hoping you come to California. Laura, if I come to California, I'm definitely going to be coming to say
Okay,
hi.
she lives somewhere I think that has a V in it. What it? Lori, comment where you live because I
I think
forget.
she lives in like more like north of.
It's somewhere because I remember when we were there last time. It was like a 6-hour drive or something away.
Oh, okay. Jillian, doing really good, by the way. Hello from Lillington, North Carolina. I've never heard of I hope I said that right. I wish I could visit Florida, Lori said. Well, the weather's not going to be as nice as California's weather, but our weather's pretty cool. I like our weather here. Victoria said, hello, Omar and Tiff. Finally figured out how to be a member. You guys, thank you for being a member, by the way. Thank you. And if you just became a member, like maybe from my live stream, like thank you so much. I do have some older live streams. I mean, just from like a couple days ago. I'm trying to go live a little bit more for my members than I do for regulars, and just because when I did have the memberships, I didn't get to do it as often. And I mean, I'm still busy, but I just want to show you that I appreciate that you appreciate me, if that makes any sense at all. Like I really love y'all's love and the fact that y'all are here and financially helping me out too with my endeavors and my adventures so that I could produce more content for free. Like it's pretty awesome and it speaks volumes on where your heart's at. Like it's super cool. I do the same thing, believe it or not. I help out a lot of my fams that have memberships turned on. I've been doing it even when I had my memberships off. That's something that I just love doing, just to support them. And I don't ask for anything in return, but I want to give back. I want to give back to you guys because you guys are so generous. So I love you so much. Hey, Brandon, I live an hour and a half north of Philadelphia, and back in the day, that place that I live now used to be an Indian burial ground. Ooh, you know what? Should we say that anymore? Like, I mean, everybody says Indian burial
I don't
ground.
know. I said it that one time. All I did was literally read it off of a city sign that the
No, 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 but
city.
it didn't say burial ground.
No,
It
but
was
it
called.
said the word
Yeah, it
Indian,
said the
and they
word Indian.
tore me up and called me racist in the
Yeah.
comments.
You know what? I'm uploading a video, which been so busy, I haven't even been able to finish editing it. But hey, Merida, what's up? Shannon, Black Widow says hello.
Hey,
By the way,
girl.
that's
Linda.
Linda. Okay.
Mhm.
Hi, Linda. Need to come to Andersonville National Cemetery. Never heard of it. Me and the wife found an abandoned bar today. Got faces and pics. Whoa. Cheeky J say, good day. Good day, Omar and Tiff from Sydney, Australia. That's in my Australian, accent. You're amazing in front and behind the camera. Hey, Cynthia, thank you for that. Thanks for all your hard work and dedication. That means a lot, man. Honestly, it wouldn't be possible without really cool people backing me up like you guys that are there to, just encourage me. And that's why I say, like, we should all just encourage each other. That's why I try to do my best to encourage some of y'all, that are not just YouTubers, but just in life in general, with your success and your dreams. I'm all about trying to uh, achieve dreams and help others achieve their dreams. It all starts right here. It all starts right here. It all starts with who's around you too. So it all starts with being happy and thankful. Uh, Jax, what's up, Jax?
Jax, it just stormed its butt off here too.
Oh my gosh, it was raining so damn hard it made me have to go pee, and I didn't even have to pee. So what up, David? I'm at Panama City Beach, Florida, in town from Texas. That's what's up.
The Trail of Tears.
Where? Oh, is that?
Alfredo says, I live right on the Trail of Tears in Georgia. Y'all need to come up sometime. The
Ooh.
Trail of Tears, that just sounds enticing.
That sounds like a good clickbait title right there. The Haunted Trail of Tears. Come to Tacoma, Washington, investigate the old city hall. That'd be awesome. You know, like a lot of people do suggest us go to certain locations, and I love like seeing the locations. In fact, a lot of locations I've been at have been from people suggesting locations and of course doing research. But some of these places that we'll call and try to get permission to go and film, like it's really hard to. And then there's some people that are like, oh well, we have to have a board meeting and we have to ask the board and blah 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 and you're gonna have to sign media release papers and show that you're insured and have bonds. And it was like, what I just want to bring my phone or my little camera and just show your place. Like, I mean, it's not that difficult. I'm not coming in with a film crew. Like, these are simple vlogs. But it's yeah, sometimes I had this happen at one of the hospitals. I'm not going to name the name, but it's a hospital that I filmed at before. And I called and I was like, hey, we want to come and I want to make a YouTube video at your place. I've been there before. And they knew that I was a YouTuber and I had like millions of followers, and they wanted like $1,000 to be able to film a video there. And I'm like, man, that's not fair. Like they charge like other regular people that just do investigations at this place. They charge them like $200 like every night. Like, why are they going to charge me $1,000? Like, so that happens a lot too, where people know that like, I don't know, or they maybe assume that you can pay more, and it sucks. So I ended up calling this same hospital. I didn't say my name, and I said that I just wanted to come for the night to do an investigation and take pictures, yada yada yada. I didn't say anything about YouTube, and it was $200 for the night, and I got to film it. So exploitation, But yeah, that sucks. That happened. That happened to me with buying a piece of land too. It's like when I was a hairdresser, if I knew somebody, I used to work in an upscale hair salon, and I would do people's hair from all walks of different, what's the word? Income levels. I mean, I did poor people's hair. I would work with them if they didn't have a whole lot of money, and I knew they wanted to get something. I mean, I would work with them, and I'd be like, hey, like I even would give extra services free of charge, and not really charge them for anything, or for some things. And sometimes I knew that there was people that were like doctors that would sit in my chair, and guess what? I never charged them more because they had more money or because I knew that they could afford it. Like that sucks. It sucks when people do that. And I had that happen to me. So I had a property years ago, and I tried to buy the property next to that property. And I offered the guy a very generous offer on this property, and it was actually more money than what his property was worth at the time. I offered him this money, and it was just extra land, so then I could add to my property. He started researching me. He seen that, or he saw that I get my C and saw like mixed up sometimes. But anyways, he saw that I was like online and that I was successful with real estate and successful like on YouTube and stuff like that. And this guy like jacked up the price, double the price after he found out who I was. And that's not fair. I don't think anybody should have to. I mean, just because you're maybe doing well for yourself, or you're, maybe you went to school a little bit longer, like it shouldn't mean that people take advantage of you, So that does happen sometimes, and I hope that doesn't happen to any of you guys.
So I looked up the Trail of Tears.
The Trail of Tears.
I
What's
was
it
just
about?
waiting for a break. The Trail of Tears is a national historic trail is approximately 2,200 miles long over land and water routes in 9 states. In 1838, United States Army troops under General Winfield Scott's command rounded up Cherokee people and moved to the forts of North Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, and Tennessee prior to their removal in the West.
Say that again.
Huh?
You talked really fast.
Then keep up. Listen.
Like, You have to talk slow for me.
And the Trail
I think Cookie has to go pee pee.
of Tears.
Yeah, perfect.
National. That's how you talk to me.
What's up, Rhiannon? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Alyssa? Yo, it must be. What time is it, Alyssa, in Australia? Alyssa is. I know there's a couple Australians here in the house. Australians. What do they call Australians? They just call them Australian? Like, if you're from Australia, do you say
Aussie?
Aussie? If you're from Australia, like, what do you say? Like, do you say, like, I'm Australian? Like, you know how I say I'm American? Mates. Aussies. Okay, I like that. I like the Aussie. So, I'm sorry, my Aussies out there. I have a lot of awesome Aussies. But, like, Alyssa is at the top of my Aussie posse. Okay?
Aussie posse.
She's at the top, man. She's my best friend in Australia. Oh, I'm gonna make some merch. When I go to Australia, I'm gonna make some merch. And I'm gonna call it the Aussie Posse. Or the Aussie Posse fam. And I'm gonna give you some, Alyssa. Cheeky J, I'm gonna give you some too. Doing great. What's up, Shannon? And Jax, that's messed up. My mom and I just started a paint it up furniture group. Ooh, cool. And got an anonymous complaint to the parish for painting our vintage fern in our own backyard. What?
Shit, it's raining out there. And Cookie probably don't even realize.
Cookie don't even care.
Look, Luna, stop.
No. As soon as the dogs like see any kind of water, but Cookie probably really had to go pee. That's funny.
I hope you don't fall in the pool again.
I know, right? Okay, I just lost my. Okay, hey Kelly. It's hot outside. What's up, Lost Minion? Hey Dan. Sorry, man. I'm just German. Wow, Alyssa, you are 14 hours ahead of my time. That means that it is Monday in Australia right now. That's super cool. Hey Abby. Hey Kelly. Hey Pam. Minnesota Rub. What's up? How you doing? That's my homie Stephanie, and of course Minnesota. Hey bro, say hi to Tiff for me. I have some awesome ghost pics for you. I was on Instagram. I think I seen some pictures that you had sent me of like a really cool abandoned place, and they look really cool. And big shout out to your hubby and your son too. Trying to see if I missed any of y'all's comments. These comments are so much easier to go through than like comments on the regular live streams. That's why I love doing live streams for you guys. I found some apparitions. That's what's up, man. That's super cool. When are you two going on your trip? So about that, we were planning on going on our trip for an entire month, and had some things happen, recently. Lori said your hair looks gorgeous, by the way.
I feel like it's just like,
So, being the circumstances that we've been going through, we decided to put our house up for sale a little sooner. And I was not expecting our house to sell in one day. Our house, we had I can't believe it. Like there was cash offers, like for.
They were all cash offers too.
All cash offers. And people are paying more than what I was anticipating. And like, I'm blown away. I'm legit blown away. And after I signed the contract of this offer that was very generous for my home, I find out that there was another higher offer than that one, but we ended up going. Somebody from California is buying my house. Actually, a doctor. Was it a doctor from California? I think so. And he sold his house. Now, houses are much more expensive in California, so I would imagine that my house would be quadruple the value in California.
Hey, man.
Lori said, because you are so awesome. No, man, it's because I'm blessed. I am blessed. We are all blessed here. And and actually it was less than a day. We put our house up for sale and it was less than 24 hours. We had two offers.
Said it was 8 hours that it sold.
In 8 hours.
That's what she said today when I was talking to her.
Wow, that's insane. So, anyways, we were supposed to. What?
No, I'm just trying to figure out where Cookie's at.
Okay, you gonna find her?
No.
I thought you like gasped.
You always think I'm doing other things.
But we were supposed to go on our trip on June 20th, which is the day after. So June 19th, we're having a graduation party for my boys. My son Max graduates next Friday, or this Friday coming up, and
Friday too.
and yeah, Boston's going with his dad for the entire summer. So we figured this would be a nice time for me and Tiff to have like some mommy and daddy time and just travel, go make some videos, just the two of us. People love when Tiff is in my videos too. Oh, she's under here? Oh, she didn't have to go pee. Oh, cookies right there. So, being that we just got a contract on our house, the people that want to move in here in 2 weeks. So, I have 2 weeks to completely empty this house and get all my shit out. And I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do it. And I have Tiff's help. She's amazing. If I have to get my boys in here too, I'm sure they'll be able to help. But yeah, I have 2 weeks. Now, lucky for me, we have some awesome storage unit warehouses like close by. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of those storage units. I might get a U-Haul, or I might even, yeah, I have a pickup truck. I have a trailer. I mean, I might not even need a U-Haul, and we're gonna take some furniture out of here. Now we have some furniture that I'm probably gonna sell, and then Tiff's mom's moving down, which I'm so excited about. Like, we're gonna be able to like pawn Boston off on her. So I'm just kidding. I'm gonna tell you something, okay? Look, I have older kids. Like they kind of go between me and Melissa, and it gives me a break. But like we are full-time parents. We always have.
It's called being parents.
It's called being parents, but we need mommy and daddy time sometimes. So it's kind of nice to be able to. I'm really looking forward to, like, I'm gonna miss Boston so much. I'm gonna miss Max, Malia, Ethan, but like it's gonna be nice to be able to just have us to, you know, hang out with. And anytime I go on filming trips, even though I might go with like Mo or James or like some of my other friends, all that's cool. But like it's way different when you get to go with somebody that you absolutely love and it's your family. It you're not.
And I'm fun. Just saying.
You are fun. Yeah, you are fun. Yeah. She's a lot of fun. But here's the thing. When I get to go out of town with my family, I'm home. Because anywhere where my family is home. And I don't miss home when I'm with my family. When I'm away on trips and I'm making videos, I very much miss home because I'm missing my family. So you understand, like it feels different, and it's cool, it's nice. Like when we went on our vacation, we brought all the kids with us. Like it was awesome. And we went out for 2 weeks, and I did not miss. I missed my dogs, I will say that. I did miss my dogs, and I missed my birds, but like we had each other, and that was cool. Hey, Tracy Rose, I love when you two do videos together. They are the best. Hey, Tracy said that. And Don said, good luck, lost my childhood home. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. 52 years, had 30 days to get everything out. You don't know how much you have accumulated. One of the blessings I have, which is really cool, is that being that I haven't been in this house but maybe 2 years, I mean, I do have stuff, but I hate clutter. Like, I'm one of those that I really hate clutter. If I'm not using something, it's tough sometimes, but you have to just kind of part ways with it. And that's something I learned watching the Minimalists. If you guys, I was talking about early on the live stream, but the Minimalists is it's a great documentary. It's on Netflix, and they have a part one and a part two. Watch them both. They are amazing. And the guys that, I forget their names. I follow them on Twitter. Yeah, minimalism, and it's just a nice mental. It's a mental thing, to be able to hold on to things. And one of the guys shares his story on like how his mom died, and she left him her house, and like he had all these sentimental things about his mom that he really didn't want to get rid of, and it came down to taking the most important things and putting it in a box. And also, we shouldn't, even though we might have like these things with love and family members and certain things, like it's really not about that. It's about the memories. It's about the memories, maybe photos, things like that. But when it comes to things can get in the way of your life. Things can get in the way. And I'm talking about not just things, but a lot of things. So I mean, people that are hoarders, and it's a mental thing. They don't want to part ways with something because they feel like they may be a bad person for doing so. And I'm guilty of that, where I've maybe gotten rid of something and I felt extremely guilty. But then later on, I was like, you know what? And that's something you should ask yourself. If this isn't adding value, this is one thing I learned with the minimalist. If you don't watch the documentary, if you look at something and you haven't been using it, ask yourself, is this adding value to my life now and consistently? I mean, could it add value to my life later on? But chances are, I'm sure we have like clothes, all kinds of things laying around in our house that we're never going to use. Get rid of them, sell them, donate them. You know what I mean? So it's kind of nice to live a simple life. I'm selling this. Well, we sold this house, and we're getting something smaller. We're gonna live in a much smaller home, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited about not having to clean. I know Tiff is excited about having a smaller house to clean, but yeah, yes, true accumulation. Aquila said, you gotta Aquilia, sorry, Roberto. I'm gonna call you Roberto. How about that? Stephanie said, "You got to swing up here and hang with us." I might. If we end up in Minnesota, I will definitely. Maybe you could show me some of your spots. I would love to spend time with you and Tiff. And weather is nice and hot here now. I like hot. I don't like when it's cold up there in Minnesota. I will not visit. I will not visit you in the wintertime. Personality, lifestyle, respect, disabled, legit, no lie, never leave, say too much, no friends, no job, no car, of my lost it, the worst nightmare, reality, D, first major. Um, thank you for I don't understand what you're trying to say here. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you say you don't have a job and no car, man. I hope things get better for you, man. I'm so glad you told me to watch that. Now I just need to get my husband on board. I'm telling you, man, you'd be surprised. How happy has our house been since it's been clean?
Yeah, well, it's not
It's
that our house isn't normally
All right, I'm
clean.
not trying to say that. I'm not trying to say that, but like we've even cleaned up a little bit more. My house, I mean, when you see it on videos, like it is very clean. We keep it as clutter free as possible. I mean, you could see, like, you can come over to my house and it always looks pretty clean. It's very simple, but some people don't live like this. Some people will have boxes and like shit everywhere. Like they'll have a little path just going to their bed with like clothes. I mean, chances are we probably have so many clothes that we don't wear anymore. I mean, I'm guilty of it myself. There's some times where like I'll look at a shirt and I'm like, well, like I may not want to wear that now, but I'll wear, and I never end up wearing this shirt. Like go through your closet and maybe get rid of like half of your clothes. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be a lot happier having less choices to make. And when you go out and buy a brand new pair of shoes or a brand new shirt, take something old from your closet, maybe two things, maybe even an old pair of shoes, and donate them. So like replace your old stuff with new stuff. Like don't keep adding to it. So Glenn said, my house needs a map. Shannon, right, Alyssa? My daughter's 16, just been cleaning out stuff. Are you guys gonna miss a house? Yes,
Yes.
we're gonna miss this house for sure. And I'm gonna miss some of my neighbors. Like I have some really nice neighbors.
I know Boston like just started being like able to
Even
like go on
closer
our
with
girls'
them,
little
yeah.
rooms.
But here's the thing, like a lot of my neighbors, I'm still gonna be in the same town. And will you have a pool again? Yes, we'll have a hopefully we'll have a pool. The house we're moving into right now doesn't have a pool, but we're gonna eventually like maybe get a home and with a pool and have some land. So it's just gonna take we're gonna take our time, like and find something that we really really like. But we're gonna move into a house that we have right now that we own. It's a smaller house that I use for Airbnb. No, wait, what? Omar is on YouTube. What?
What happened?
Okay, sorry. Something popped up on my Reddit. Somebody said that I'm live right now. I hope they didn't share this link because then just random people will start instead of
Oh,
just members. I don't know. Will you do a spirit box, etc., before you leave? You know what? I before I leave this house, I'm definitely gonna. I haven't done a spirit box in here in a while, but I really think I want to because we have experienced stuff. I've talked about it in videos, but we have this, and I've never experienced this in anywhere I've gone. And I mean, I do want to say this, okay? When I go in and I go to like haunted locations and stuff, I go to real haunted locations. Not all the time things happen, but at the same time, like I want to bring you really good content. I want to create, some really nice videos, but like in this house, like there really is something that I have not experienced anywhere that I've been that has been really haunted, and that's this whole like doppelganger thing. And I've done research on it. So there was a time, and I've talked about this before, where I was pulling up to the side of my driveway, and Tiffany's car was there, and I seen her in the passenger well, no, it was the driver's side door, and she had the door open, and she was leaned in, like it looked like she was like picking up garbage or something from the car. And when she was doing that, I went up to her, and like I went to go give her a hug. Or no, I went to the passenger side to meet her, and I opened the door, and when I opened the door, she wasn't there. And mind you, she was looking at me from the real Tiffany was looking out the window, like wondering what the hell I was doing. And then I'm like, where the hell did she go? Like just like that, it disappeared. As soon as I opened the door, she was gone. I can't make this up.
Like, why is he in the car?
Like this is some real deal stuff that happened, and maybe one day I'll do a reenactment of it. And I mean, it was really cool. It was cool, but it was kind of scary. And the same thing happened to Tiffany. She was sitting somewhere in here, and she seen her daughter, which was visiting at the time, in the kitchen. And then all of a sudden, like she went and looked, her daughter's gone. She goes in the room, and her daughter's like sleeping.
I literally jumped around the wall to surprise, like to scare her.
You were gonna scare her. Yeah, that's insane. So I mean, those are some things that I've experienced here. I did a video here a long time ago, and I mean it was a fun video to make, and I did make it with some other people, but we had these dolls. There were these dolls that were left here, and I think she may no somebody has those dolls, or one of them. I can't remember. I think I gave one of those dolls away to somebody, and two of the other ones, I got rid of them. I didn't want it, but these dolls they got stolen like twice from my house. On one occasion, one of the workers that was helping in this house thought that they can just help themselves, and then another set of workers did the same thing and they pawned them. And I had to go to a local pawn shop and get them out. I have a whole video on it. And I was like, why would you take stuff from my house and think you could pawn it? And they even took my pressure washer and tried to pawn it. Like this, yeah, one of the.
And your projector.
I had a lot of stuff. I had some cameras missing from this house. Like it sucked. Hey Tina, you should see where Joe and Chris went to some crazy haunted houses. They are in South Carolina. Yeah, at one point I would love to go hang out with them. They're awesome dudes. I really miss Joe. I hope he's doing well. You handled that so well. I think I did my best. I mean, I could have pressed charges and stuff. I really just wanted my stuff back, to be honest. But I don't know. What are you gonna say? Momar 2021. Hey, we're gonna make some merch, me and Mo, and it's gonna say Momar on it. We haven't decided like on the designs yet, but we're gonna definitely do some Momar merch. Does Ray still have the hairdressers? Yeah. Ray is still at the salon where I used to work at. My daughter has seen spirits since she was little. Her babysitter used to say she's talking to angels. Wow, that's super cool. Nothing like negative has ever happened. Like, has she ever seen anything like scary that scared her? I mean, I think seeing spirits, period, could be scary for somebody. Susan, you even offer money to help them out. I think I did. Yeah, I tried to be pretty nice to them. You know. That's cool. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, the Momar merch. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool. What up, Kelly? ICP legit clown cottage. So I am probably more than likely gonna be done with the clown cottage. I've come to the realization that I mean I've had the clown cottage already for about half the year, and my reviews are fantastic. Thanks to Tiffany. Tiffany does a great job with cleaning our Airbnbs. Like I said,
Facts on, facts
I
on.
try to help her out, and she's like, "Get the
Get
hell
out.
out of here." She won't let me help her clean. So, and you know what? I'm glad that she does her thing, man, because people love. We have 5-star ratings across the board. People love, people love our Airbnbs. And I mean, we go above and beyond because you know what? We've stayed at Airbnbs, and there's things that we loved and there's things that we hated, and we use that to our advantage with our Airbnbs. So we kind of compiled everything that we loved and got rid of the things that we hated, and we've been on the other side. So we always thought when we stayed somewhere, how can we make this better? And that's what we applied to our Airbnbs, and they're awesome. Like if you stay at any of my properties, like you're gonna have a really nice time and feel like you're important. And the Clown Cottage, as nice as it is, the only people that really go and stay there are people that know about it from YouTube. And like my other properties, like my I have the camper. I have a couple other ones that they're small properties for vacationing for people, and they stay rented out through Airbnb because we're in Florida. So I might take the Clown Cottage, and this you're gonna love this. Every clown that's in there, my friend Jody with his new haunted mansion, he's gonna dedicate a room and call it Omar's Clown Cottage. So it's gonna pretty much be my clown cottage at his haunted mansion in a room. And I'm thinking I might even give him some of the furniture. And he's getting all the clowns. And this is gonna be a legit like Halloween attraction slash place where people can do investigations. So it'd be like a haunted room with all my clowns from the clown cottage. So the clown cottage will still in essence live, and it will always be like my clowns. However, it's not going to be at my home that I had them in. It sucks because there was a little bit of activity that people were reporting, and actually a lot of different things from different people that never even knew that it was haunted too. So it's a very unique space, but at the end of the day, I'm a businessman, and I have to get back the money that I'm investing. Like there's bills that I have to pay there. I have to pay for internet. I have taxes there. I have a mortgage, and none of that is really working out. I mean, it's like it's not making any money. Like and as an investment standpoint, it's the whole cottage thing to me was like, this is an investment, but at the same time, this is something fun and something that will be a cool place where fams can come and stay. And you're certainly welcome to come stay at my any of my Airbnbs, but the whole clown like theme, I think scared a lot of regular people away. So we're gonna turn around and make it just a regular, cool, beachy vibe home. And yeah, are you going to redo it or sell it? No, no, we're gonna. I mean, it's actually we redid a lot of stuff in that house already. The mermaid house. Actually, that's where we're gonna be staying. That's gonna be my house that we're staying right now. Are you going to do the mermaid thing? We have a house that no, we already have a mermaid house. And it's on Airbnb, but it's not anymore because we're moving into it. But yeah, I have another property that we decorated like with mermaids, and it's a really beautiful house. And it like wow, it's so pretty. But I mean, that would have been cool too to do a mermaid house at the Clown Cottage. Maybe we can go really all out and go like full mermaid at that house. But maybe I will do that. It's gonna be beachy for sure, a beachy vibe. But yeah, Clown Cottage is it's off of Airbnb already. Yeah, that would be amazing. I'll get mermaid stuff. We have a lot of mermaid stuff at this house, and it was doing so well. Like we were renting it out like crazy. It kind of sucks. We have people actually staying there now, and so you have to kind of honor the people that have booked in your property. If not, you lose your superhost status. And we worked really hard for that superhost status on Airbnb. So we're keeping that. But as soon as we find the house that we're looking for, where like it's in the country and we can have chickens again and
We're even
goats
thinking
and
about building.
yeah, we may even maybe build a small home. So nothing crazy expensive. Like, That's the cool thing about being a minimalist. And I mean, I'm not a professional minimalist, but I do like minimalism and living simple. And if you're looking for real estate and you're looking for a house that's simple, you're going to do really well because you're saving money right there. Like, I'm okay getting a small house, and even if it needs work, even if we are thinking about, it's actually cheaper to build a house than it is to buy a house at the moment,
Hmm.
because real estate's insane right now. I can't believe I'm getting over asking price
Good night, Glenn.
for what we listed our house for. So it's the only downfall to building is you have to wait. So you're going to be waiting like a year or so. So we're down that road too. We might build a small house for cheap, and maybe purchase some land like in the country, like just not a lot of land, but maybe a couple acres, like maybe three to 5 acres, something like that. Kind of like what I used to have. I used to have 3.6 or four acres, and that was nice. But man, I couldn't get anybody to cut my grass for me. I had to cut my grass myself with a push mower. No, I did have a ride. I had a really shitty riding lawnmower, so I'm okay. Like, I'll get a really good lawnmower. What up, Tiffany Holmes?
Hey.
Tiffany Holmes in the house. Good night, Glenn. Love you, buddy. That's my homie right there. They are asleep right now. Uh, did I miss somebody? I know there was somebody in here. Um, are you going to get any more pigs like Bubba? No. I will not be getting a pet pig ever again. I'll tell you what, I love, love, love Bubba, but pigs can be destructive. They can be destructive, and they are not really the nicest pets. Believe it or not, like Bubba was as cute as he was, and he got really big, by the way. But as cute as he was not friendly. He was not like people say that pigs are like dogs and stuff. Like, they are very smart like dogs. I'll give them that. But they don't want anything to do with you. They have no emotion. The only emotion is in their stomach. They just want to eat. Eat, 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 eat. That's why they call them pigs. When somebody calls you a pig, it means because, like, they're pigs. Like, they get dirty. Well, actually they're very clean. Pigs can be very clean animals.
They
But like
can be.
but like they'll eat anything. I mean, they'll eat a human if you put a human out
I mean,
there.
that's why they say it's the best way to dispose of a body. You ain't here
that's
tonight, we're gonna
that's
eat
what the drug dealers do, like in certain countries. You know what I mean? Like, they'll have a bunch of pigs and they'll just like feed you to the pigs, and they eat the bones and everything. Like, forget feeding your whoever to the tigers. Okay, like they say Carol Baskin did. Like, yeah, you feed them to the pigs. That's where they'll eat everything. But yeah, I'm excited to be going back to the country. That'd be so cool.
We literally just had a whole conversation about disposing of a
I know.
body.
I worry about her. Like, she already has a whole plot.
Worry about yourself. No, I'm just kidding.
What's up, Pam? I love animals too. I have two dogs, and their names is Buster and Tassa. Hey, give a kiss to Buster and Tassa for us. But I really miss having a yard that my dogs can just run freely in. And I think that's something that we're going to look for, like having a huge yard with, here in the HOA, like, as much as I love my neighborhood and I love my neighbors, you're not allowed to have fences. And I mean, it's like, this is my property. Like, why do I have to ask permission to do what I want with my property? That escalated quickly.
Big
Carries.
facts.
Yeah, pig, get rid of all evidence. Okay, don't share that with anybody, okay? That's only something that us drug dealers know. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a drug dealer.
Now that escalated quickly.
Our goats' names are Bucky and Betsy. Chicks' names are Coco, Duchess, and Buttercups. Hey, that's so cool.
Would you get more dogs? No.
No, no more dogs. I'm good. Like, I can't stand, to be honest, when my kids bring their dogs here. I love them to death, but like, our golden retriever, well, Malia's golden retriever sheds like crazy. I mean, and they're kind of young still. I mean, look, I'm just gonna give you an example, okay? I bought these couches in like 2019. Okay, so they're only a year and a half, almost 2 years old. Okay, these couches, the dogs use as a playpen. They jump on it and just go crazy. They'll get their bones and chew them up on the couch. This is what my Malia's dog, I believe it was Monty, because she never cuts her nails. Her nails are real sharp, but she jumps up here so hardcore. Look what she did to my brand new couch. Look at that nice juicy hole. Oh, you like that? Oh, yeah? Okay, yeah. That should not be on a 2-year-old couch. Like, these couches are, like, I'm going to have to throw this couch away. And I paid a lot of money for this couch.
They come
So,
running out from the roof.
yeah.
And they jump on the couch, and the couch just slides across the floor.
Yeah. So, do I want more dogs? I love my Cookie dog and Luna. And I mean, Cookie, she's on her way to the Rainbow Bridge soon. Is that what they call it?
Oh my God, stop.
I know, it makes me sad, but Cookie just celebrated her 15th birthday. I mean, she's got cataracts. Like, she can't hear at all. Like, watch this. I'm gonna see. Cookie! Cookie! Wait, you're kicking her. Stop kicking her.
I didn't know she was right there.
Cookie! Come here, Cookie. Come here. Come here, Cookie. Come here.
She wants her mommy.
Come here, Cookie. As she can't hear. She can't hear at all. But we do sign language with Cookie.
What do we do?
Watch this.
We'll make a roll.
Watch this. This is sign language with Cookie. Come here, Cookie. You want it? You want it? All right, look. She remembers roll over. I taught her that when she was like 3 years old. Cookie, roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Goes to show you she's deaf. All right, now watch this. Cookie, roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Look. Hey, good girl, Cookie. Even 15, she still remembers her tricks in sign language. Her breath smells like shit, though. Hey, I love you. You didn't hear that. I love you. I'll still give you kisses, even with that poopy breath.
He's not lying.
Yeah. Hey, so, all right, look, my dog's breath really does smell like shit. So, one day, this is like maybe 3 years ago, funniest thing ever. I'm hanging out with my buddy Boomer, and like it's me, Cookie, and Boomer. We're at my mom's house. This is when I was staying at my mom's house in like 2013, I believe. And Boomer looks over like at me and gives me the dirtiest look ever. And he's like, bro, how you gonna fart right next to me? I'm like, bro, I didn't fart. Mine come with a warning sound, okay? I did not fart. And then like I kind of leaned back. I was like, yeah, it's my dog's breath.
First of all, doesn't Boomer know you enough to know that you give no F's on who's around you? You are gonna let one go regardless.
Yeah. And I mean, my booty ain't as big as Tiffany's that suppresses my fart sounds. You know, I've never heard her fart.
Meanwhile, I fart around him all the time.
No, you've never farted around me. Nope.
How can we be in a car? Why are we even talking about this? Okay.
Well, we're gonna talk about. Hey, I want to know in the comments here.
For 14 hours driving.
When did you, like, with your significant other, let off a toot? I want to know that. Like, when did you toot around your significant other? Was it like, or maybe you don't toot around your significant other, like, anymore, like, or not anymore, but maybe you just don't because you're embarrassed. But this got awkward. I'm sorry.
You're so weird. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you just staring at me? What?
I was being more awkward.
Like I'm looking like, am I supposed to be looking at something?
Snicker. Think it was on our wedding night. Oh man, was there an annulment involved after? My ex-husband went for caca often. You guys are so funny. Farts are funny at any age. Yeah, they are. Farts never get old. They're always funny.
Farts make you feel better.
You know my Tesla farts. Oh, it's really funny. So I have it on video where, did I? No. So the other day we're parked at this, and it's the video that Mo just released. I'm supposed to be releasing that same video today, but I think I may have it on video. I was like using my Tesla and there was people around and I was like farting. I'm going to do a whole video like on that. So let me know in the comments if I should do a dedicated video of like farting on people with my Tesla. So, because if you beep the horn, you can have a setting where the car farts and it has real loud speakers from the outside, but you have to be in park. So I have to like go somewhere where there's people, and then you push on the gas, and it's like, it's so funny. I've done a couple videos, like kind of showing it a little bit. I've seen that in Mo's video. Okay, so you did see it. All right, cool. Took forever, Meredith said. Yeah, to get their reactions. Yes, I think the reactions are insanely funny. People just start laughing at it. I mean, it's good to make people laugh, and it's good to laugh in general. You know, I don't care if I got wrinkles around my eye. That means I laugh a lot, and that means that I'm a happy person. I'm a happy bird. Just like V says. You know my bird cusses? Go on my Instagram. I have a video. Did you see the Instagram that I put of V?
Today?
Yeah.
I seen the one of Jasper.
It's the one after that. I put one
There's
up.
like 6 of Jasper.
I know, and then there's
Did
one
you-
after
Did you?
of V.
Because I was like, did you just upload the same videos? It was the same videos back to back.
Really?
Hold on. There's
Must have been an
hold on.
Instagram mistake.
There's another one. Oh no, there's this one. Yeah. Oh, you want to play it?
Yeah. Okay, stop. She sneezed right now.
That's her saying achoo.
She said coronavirus.
She called. I'm a happy bird.
You're saying bad words, V?
And she said, I'm a happy bird. What the fuck?
It just starts laughing. Dude, let me tell you something. If you love dogs, yeah, you would love having a parrot. But I mean, you got to get the right parrot. If you need some pointers on parrots, the Indian ringnecks, which is the one I have, they are like legit one of the best smaller talking birds, and they're so affectionate. Their temperament is amazing. Like most other, I mean, even like my bird Jasper, she don't go with anybody, like but me and maybe Tiff. And I mean, she'll bite anybody else. V, I can legit put V on a kid. I could put V like holding someone else. Like, and there's a difference when you have a little baby. If you have access to getting a baby. I got V when, I mean, she was like fresh out of the egg. Okay, and we were feeding her. Like I thought she was gonna die. She was like so small, and like I paid so much money to like for vet bills because I thought she was gonna die. And like it was so much time too. Like you really have to
Every 4 hours.
every 4 hours. But we rescued her, and it was worth it. But if you have access to get a little baby, and you can do so, it's worth it because they will be very, very friendly. They're the friendliest. You know, because if you get a bird from like a pet store and they're hand feeding them, they're usually pet stores, they don't give little baby birds love. They just feed them and go, and they go to the next bird. But
the people we got them through, like they didn't know.
No, they burned her.
They burned her.
Yeah, it was terrible. So Omar, are you on TikTok? I do have a TikTok. It's Omar Gosh 04.
004.
004. The only reason why it's not Omar Gosh TV is because somebody name squatted my name before I could even claim an Omar Gosh on TikTok.
This is you.
Yeah, that's my account on TikTok. If you're getting any messages on like TikTok or anything, you know, always look for the follow count. Like I have 60,000 followers on that account. How many views did that video get? 20,000? Not bad. But
Still not as good as Boston.
oh, Boston tore it up recently. I just lost my comments. I can't see them. Okay, there it goes. Was the video on Twitter? Wait.
Of the birds?
No, it was on Instagram. That video is on Instagram. If you go on Instagram, on my Instagram, you could push the little, you know, my little profile, and you'll see the stories. Like I do stories. I try to do them every day, but sometimes I don't. Hey Treya, what do you think of dusky Lori conure? Well, I don't know that particular type of conure, but conures are beautiful beautiful birds. They're not going to be the best talking. Like if you see, some people will get birds just for their ability to talk. Like never get a bird based off of like them talking because it just they need love. And some people might get upset that their bird doesn't talk and then they don't give them love. Like you have no idea how much my birds, like my Quakers that I had, they didn't talk at all. They would, I think the only thing they did was they give kisses. They would do the, and they would give a kiss. And, but guess what? I still loved those birds. I mean, and they couldn't talk. Jupiter, my baby that died, she couldn't talk. She didn't talk at all. She just could do the little kiss. And that was it. And Jasper is the same breed of bird, and Jasper talks like crazy. So I mean, like the Quaker parrots, it's a hit or miss with them, and it's the same thing with conure birds. They're awesome pets. Like the conure parrots are amazing. They can get kind of loud. I'm not gonna lie, they can get really loud, but they're very affectionate, good temperament. Like they're very reluctant to biting, things like that. But if you want to get like a really, really good bird that is can be affectionate and can talk really good, I would do an Indian ringneck. Like I have like V. Those birds have really, really, and they got good temperaments. They're not one-frienders. That's one thing you have to be careful with, even with the Quakers. The Quaker birds, they will really just adapt to one person. Like they bond with a person, and they can bond with other birds too, which you have to be careful with that. You don't want to necessarily get your bird a mate. I know some people are like, oh, well, I don't want my bird to be lonely. You don't let it be lonely. You be its mate. You give them time every day. Like my birds get time, like, out of the cage. I don't like calling it a cage, out of their house. They get time outside. They get time, like, I give them personal time where I talk to them and give them love and give them kisses. Like that's they need they're like little monkeys. They need a lot of affection and a lot of love. And yeah, but conures are great. They're great birds. You can put the bird vids on TikTok. They really don't care about cussing unless someone reports it, but that's rare. That's actually pretty funny. I wonder if I could. I have put a couple videos on TikTok of my bird. There was one video that I put of one of my birds escaping from their cage. I was gonna get an African gray. African grays are beautiful. I love and African grays out of all the parrot species are the most intelligent and best, the best talkers. Those are if you want to get a really if you want to like guarantee that you're gonna have a talking bird, you get an African gray. However, they can be very mean. African grays, they will tend to only go to one person. So you have to be careful. My ex mother-in-law has an African gray, and she only goes with like one person, and she'll bite. I mean, African grays are big birds too. They're like twice the size as V. Jan the Fam said V needs her own YouTube channel. That'd be so cool. Jillian, good night, Jillian. Thanks for being here. If you're leaving, thank you guys for being so kind to others here and all our other fams here. Abby said, Omar, I hope you and Tiffany and Boston like the package I sent you. Of course, I'm not gonna like it because I am gonna love it. It was a clown and jewelry and candy. Wow, I love candy. I love candy. Thank you so much. And something for Boston too. Boston loves getting anything. So thank you so much for thinking of us. Anybody that's ever sent us any mail, thank you so much. It's so thoughtful of you to take the time to package something up and put love into it and write some. I mean it's very, very thoughtful. My meds are kicking in, so I must say goodnight, Jillian. Well, good night, Tia. I hope you feel better. Which of your chickens used to chase you? That was so funny. That was Sasquatch. And I just found out maybe like 3 weeks ago. Um, I believe her name was Billy, the lady that I gave all my chickens to. She told me that Sasquatch passed away. And I was like so sad about that. But I he probably just died of old age. I don't know. My chickens, I mean, I had them for years. I sent Boston a boomerang, yes, and I appreciate that. And I think we have it. I think it's on top of their fridge or something. Um, My mom's friend had a gray and it would flirt with all the women. Oh, that's the one thing too. Some birds may only take to males, like to men, and then some of them might only like women and it'll attack the opposite person. So they can be assholes. Like some birds can be jerks. And it's that's why it's important. Like any bird that you get, the more tame that you want it, like you have to give it love. You have to build that trust at an early age. And that starts like as a hatchling. If you can get it right out of the egg and hand feed it and give it kisses and just look them in the eye and let them know that you love them, they're going to trust you for the rest of their life. And that's what I've gotten with V. And that's what I had with my last birds too. I got them as babies and I would hand feed them and we built that trust, you know?
I legit had no idea, like, the bond that you can have with a bird.
Yeah, she didn't know, like, until we got V.
Yeah, that's baby now.
It's different than a dog too.
It is different.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's unique. It's definitely unique. And wow, like we love our birds. You do Snapchat. I have a Snapchat, but I don't ever really like my Snapchat. I think it's called the Omar Gosh, but I don't have Snapchat on my phone. I I didn't like Snapchat a whole lot. I mean, I'd have random people calling me and stuff, so I was like, I don't want Snapchat. I don't want people calling me all the time and stuff. So I can send you a couple baby chicks. Yo, I would love that. Yeah, that'd be super cool. So whenever we do get our property and I get set up to have chickens again, I'm so excited. You have no idea. I miss my chickens.
And our turtles can have a bigger pond.
Yes, we're gonna have a bigger turtle sanctuary, and maybe we'll get more tortoises and a bigger pond.
And then Ariana can definitely sit in the middle.
Oh yeah,
It was
I think it's
badass.
gonna be great. I'm even thinking of like having pet bass.
Wait, what?
Yeah, pet fish.
Like a goldfish
No, like bass.
in a pond?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that make
That way
it
I could pull it out one day and say, "Kiss my bass."
Oh my lord.
I used to have a John Day conure and a Goffin cockatoo. I love cockatoos. They're beautiful. I don't know what a John Day conure is, but a lot of conures look alike. I love conures. We have conures. You're laughing. We have conures in St. Pete. Like there's a whole, what's it called? A flock. There's a big flock or no, colony, a colony of conures in St. Petersburg. You need a kookaburra. Oh, I love kookaburras.
Sounds like a candy bar.
They're so cute. I would totally, but I think you have to have special like permission and stuff because yeah, I would love a kookaburra, a pet fish. You can come visit my chickens. I'd love to. My mom's birds always took to me. It's crazy too because some birds, like for example, I might have a bird. For actually, perfect example. When I got V, I gave V, and even till this day, I give V more love than anybody gives V. But if V had to pick between me and Tiffany, I think she would probably take Tiffany. But
When she talks, she literally
sounds
sounds
like-
like me.
except for the what the fuck.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
were in her ear telling her that all the time, and then I was
Yeah.
yelling at you.
What the fuck?
But when she says "Go Cowboys,"
Go Cowboys.
and she says it just like that.
Go Cowboys. So funny. But it's super cool. I enjoy doing Snapchat. Well, if I add Snapchat again, holy crap, I've been on over
Holy
an hour.
bad word.
Holy bad. What?
Don't follow the word "holy" with an actual yuckiness.
Okay. Holy bad word. Anyways, I'm gonna start concluding this live. I said to myself I was only gonna go live for like 10 minutes, and look at 65 minutes later. But I'm so happy that we got to connect. I'm so happy that you guys seen my community post because at first when I first posted it, I didn't see anybody coming in here, and I was almost just gonna do a video that you can watch later if you found it and maybe shared it here and there. Come to Washington State so we have lunch and meet Tiffany. Hey, Carol. I do plan on maybe going to Washington State on our road trip. I can't promise like a meetup, but I'm gonna do my best. I'll hit you up Carol's one of my longtime fams, super sweet lady, and her family's beautiful. Give a big hug to everybody, and including your husband too. Please come to Utah. I'm definitely coming to Utah, and maybe Colorado. Really love these members only live stream. Thanks, Lost Minion. I appreciate everyone here. Christine, the Fam J crew, Shannon, Lisa's Life, Susan, Leslie, Carol, of course, Jax, Miss Lady, the Fam, Victoria, Treya, Jax. Who else? Did I miss somebody? Linda, Black Widow, Carrie, Merida, Lori, Minnesota Rebel, my friend Stephanie, Tracy Rose, about the fish, LOL. Tasha, Paget, Moon, Alyssa, of course, Pam, Achelia, how do I say that? Achelia, right? I don't know. Wilmer, did I miss somebody? Moon, let me know if I missed you. Daddy's Girl, Jules the Fam, Moreno TV. Hello, I just joined. Hey, thanks for being here, man. Jeff McDonald, Tina, Amy Young, Beth, Jay and the Fam, Rochelle, Omar. Gosh, is my favorite. Omar is the best YouTuber. That's their name. Thank you so much, and good night to you, Abby, Michelle, Carrie. I'm sure I said some of y'all's names twice. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Did I miss somebody? Let me know. Let me know I mentioned your name. I want to give you an air kiss. Hey, Sherry. What are you doing? What about me? Avery. Okay, what's up, Avery? Missy Thomas. Okay, I think I missed you. Sherry and Susie. Did I miss anybody else? Shannon. Rebecca.
You say Black Widow?
Is that how your pet fish would sound? Yeah. Yes, you said my name. Okay. Rhiannon said, "Oh, gee, I gotta see her do that." Yeah, do it.
Who, me? Do what?
Do it.
What am I doing?
What
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Why are you so close to my face?
Wait, how do you know what I'm doing? You cheater.
I'm reading the comments, you weirdo. You were in my personal space. Oh, I was about to do something evil.
Go. No, you gotta do it with your mouth open.
No, okay.
God,
God, why are you so weird sometimes? So I guess the rest of this live stream will just be my face.
All right, my bad. I just completely embarrassed her.
I'm not embarrassed.
Yeah, I'm not getting no kisses from her tonight. Promise you that.
Okay.
I'm sleeping outside in the rain. I'm just kidding. Look, yes.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Jules said you're so beautiful. And Alyssa said you're so beautiful. And Alyssa said you're a shithead.
You are a shithead. You're a whole damn hemorrhoid.
Hey, what's up, Yasmin? Hemorrhoid.
You're a hemorrhoid.
All right. Hey, guys, I love you so much. I'm going to get to editing this video that I was supposed to finish today. I got caught up in a bunch of other stuff and, of course, signing contracts and a lot of... Yeah, my computer took a crap on me, too. I forgot to say that. Yeah, my computer took a crap. And I thought to myself, I'm like, dang, you know what? I think I've had this computer a long time. And I got my computer in 2017. And I've put my computer through a lot of work. I mean, I've done a lot. I mean, think for the last 4 years of videos that you watched came from that one computer. So I think that computer deserves an upgrade. So I ordered a new computer. And I'm excited.
Victoria.
Hey, happy birthday. Wait, Jaden?
Jaden, it's Victoria.
Jaden. Big shout out to Jaden. Happy birthday. Victoria. Which Victoria? I know a couple of Victorias.
Poteet?
Okay. Well, Victoria, give him a big high five for me. Tell him happy birthday. But had to go free Josie, Salem, Dexter, Wally, Mittens, Fluffy. Huh? JSDW. I'm just gonna say Cohen. But thanks for being here. I'm getting ready to actually say goodnight. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for being members of mine. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me for a little bit. This is cool. It's like it's like we're sitting at a table having a one-sided conversation. I feel bad.
What?
Because they didn't talk. Well, they did. They talked in the comments.
What are you talking about?
Okay, I feel like I'm just doing all the talking though.
Because you're the only one that they can hear.
I know.
You're so weird.
Okay,
It's late.
anyways.
You need to go to bed.
All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much again. You are amazing. So, blah, 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 blah.